There's just something about having the top goal scorer in my club that makes me very proud as a manager. But don't worry, it's not going to last long. He's, of course, attracting interest from clubs that would actually be good. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 61st episode of the FM21 Salford City Save, where today we are facing QPR and Oxford in the Championship as we continue to try and move up the league. Since last time, we have done quite well. We have come away with some wins, a loss and a draw. So we got 3 wins after the West Brom game, then we lost to Crystal Palace and then a 0-0 draw away from home against Peterborough. So not bad overall, and that does mean we are up in 8th place. We actually peaked as high as 6th place at one point, but unfortunately because of our draw and our loss, we've moved down. But we can put ourselves back into the pole position to getting those playoff positions if we do win both of the games tonight. But I'm not so certain that's going to happen based off the fact that one of them is away from home. So the Oxford one should be easy. QPR one could be a little up in the air. But if you are enjoying this content so far, make sure that you have liked this video. Subscribe if you're new around here for daily-ish Football Manager 2021 videos. And we should probably jump into the game. We have had some pretty good performances lately. I'm still trying to work out how best to use this gegenpress. We have been using it the whole time though, keeping it consistent. We're trying to find the best players to use though. Ranocchia has seemed to find his place in the squad. Pari is definitely playing well enough to start, but right now he is just coming back from an injury, so he's not even on the bench tonight. Shved, absolutely shocking this season. An average rating of 6.44. But yeah, he can't find form at all, but I'm giving him one last chance out on that right-hand side. We've got Costanzo, who's really wanting to get some game time, but just playing terrible when he does get it. So I'm not so sure how much longer he's going to be getting regular first-team football. So we've got Sola, Nati, Fish, Patty with much in between the sticks, Ranocchia, Hunt, Poigmal, Shved, Edgehill, and Gassama. Edgehill just scored a goal 2 games ago, so I'm hoping that can help him find some form because he's been average so far this season, but he's Edgehill, he's our man, and I'm sure he'll come back to winning ways, scoring ways sometime very soon. If it's in today's episode, that would be perfect for us because I would also look like a tactical genius on camera, and you know, it would be good for the club. I think I just said go cause an upset out there. Don't really want to say that to the club, but hey, it's alright. I feel like we're the favourites to win this one, but I'm still nervous about it because we are away from home and you never know what's going to happen away from home. And to be honest, you never know what's going to happen with me managing a club. And early on, they have scored, and it's being on a positive mentality got something to do with that. To be honest, I did think we were on a balanced mentality, so it's slightly concerning, but we'll roll with it for now. We'll keep going on this positive mentality. If they keep getting opportunities like this, I might have to change it pretty quickly. But we have collected the ball as Patty plays it into Party, over into Sola. Sola moving it forward with a long ball into Shved, who plays a good ball into Gassama. And I thought we were about to go back onto level terms, but unfortunately can't find the back of the net. I think he's on a bit of a goal drought. I think it's been maybe 3 or even 4 games since this man has scored 3 goals in the last episode, but can't seem to find the back of the net right now. But we do look like we're definitely in this game. Maybe QPR just came away with one lucky breakaway to score a goal. That would be very typical of a team to just get one lucky. Oh, no, Hunt's got a red card. That's okay, that's exactly what we needed in that situation. Wow. Alright, so let's play this and this with Ranocchia as a box-to-box midfielder and just hope that we can somehow score a goal because Hunter's kind of ruined this for us, but hey, that's alright. Not like we want the points or anything. That's okay. Didn't need to win this game at all. Not like it would have helped us move into playoff positions to help us get promoted. No, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Go tell them that I'm not happy with the performance out there. We should probably be on a positive mentality, but for now I think I'm going to stick with this because if we're going to make sure that they don't score a bunch of goals, we need to be on a slightly more conservative mentality now that we are a man down. But with half an hour to go, I think it's worth taking the risk now. I don't know why that keeps flashing. It just wasn't letting me click it for a while, but I finally got into it. Schved's definitely coming off. He's just not good enough for this club anymore. I think he's going to have to be sold. He's pretty bad. He's never been insanely good, but right now he's playing absolutely terribly. And yeah, I can't justify playing him anymore, especially with all the good wingers that we do have at our disposal at the moment. We've got that young Spanish winger on the bench in the reserves. We've got Edgehill, we've got Ramsey. Yeah, we have too many options, and he just can't cut the mustard anymore. Please don't score here. I think it was offside anyway. Yeah, good, offside anyway. Okay, 25 minutes to go. We're on a positive mentality. Let's demand more from the squad. What's going on with this flashing? What is going on? It's like it's having a spasm or something, man. It's. Could you stop? I'm not a fan of it. Puigmal coming off. He's looking tired, and we need to make sure that we find ourselves an opportunity in these last few minutes. What is going on? Stop it! Stop it! What is? Can anyone tell me what that is in the comment section down below? I have no idea what that is. What is it? I'm more focused on that than the game right now, and we're losing. 3 minutes to go. Can we get an opportunity? Not going to happen, is he? I feel like Hunt single-handedly lost that game for us. Terrible performance, but yeah, I feel like that one's all down to Hunt, and I'm going to definitely fine him half a week's wages. That is terrible. That has absolutely ruined the game for us, and it means that we're not in the position that we want to be at the end of this episode, because even if we win this game, there's no way we're going to be in playoff positions, and I was hoping to be in like 5th place by the end of this episode. But hey, Hunt had different plans, and that's okay. That's all right. Hopefully in the next game, my screen isn't spasming so that I can actually make tactical changes when I want to. I have no idea what was going on there. That's not my laptop. That's Football Manager. And we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go through these scout reports with you guys. Scout him. Acknowledge him. Oh, actually, no, we don't need a new centre back. Actually, I was going to say Bernard. He used to play for us, so it'd be cool to bring him back. But no, actually, I think I can live without him. I don't know if this is good content at all, but I'm doing it anyway. Acknowledge. This is my theory. This is what I do in my spare time. I just sit on my bed and do this. Acknowledge scout reports. Acknowledge. Yeah, okay, sweet. There was no one good. Let's jump into the next game. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? You see, when I finish recording the first game of each video, I normally end the recording. So then I start a new recording when I start the second game. But sometimes when I'm feeling extra fresh, I pause the recording. But then, if I don't go to press start recording, it actually ends the recording. So that's what I did. I forgot that I paused it. Didn't press unpause, pressed end recording, but end recording is the same button as start recording, so it actually started the recording. Well, ended the recording instead of starting a recording. You get what I'm trying to say. Long story short, I didn't record the Oxford game. We won it though, so change of planning. We're going with the game against Preston now, which should be just as easy to win, if not easier, because we're in good form now, and they're down in 23rd place. So I'm feeling hopeful. I think this is a blessing in disguise. I think, honestly, the FM, YouTube, OBS gods are looking down on us and telling us this is a game to show. So we're going to show it. Hopefully we come away with a win. This is the squad that we're going with. No changes from last time out. And let's jump straight into it. Hopefully we can come away with all 3 points. And maybe we will actually move up the table into a decent spot by the end of this episode, because it didn't look likely before. Now it could be happening. Costanzo is in the lineup. He played pretty averagely last time, but he got a high rating. I mean, he stresses me out every time he's on the ball. But yeah, he's in our squad, and we paid some money for him, and he wants to play games. And his stats aren't bad, but he does straight up just stress the living heck out of me. Early on, they've got a shot. Never a good starting sign for us. And then now they've got a corner. We collect it though. This is definitely our opportunity. I've got the feeling in my gut. They've also, just like, statistically speaking, it's very likely that it's going to be our opportunity. Statistically speaking, I believe I was wrong. Although we have gotten the ball back, so once again, I'm saying statistically speaking, it is likely that this is going to be our highlight. I still don't know how to say that name. Ranocchia into Perry, and Perry loses the ball. Apparently, it's not going to be a highlight. I can't tell whose highlight this is going to be. I feel like every highlight, it's just me deciding whether or not it's going to be ours or theirs. It ended up being ours, but I was too focused on working out whose highlight it was that I completely forgot to commentate over it. Poigmal with the corner now, not troubling anyone there, goes to put the ball back in, and Nati goes for it. Okay, that was pinballing around the area. Nothing too concerning for their defenders, I imagine, but we have another corner. I don't think it's going to lead to anything. If there is a goal at the end of this highlight, I will eat my hat because I got nervous as Gassama was in a lot of space there, but luckily for me, he didn't header the ball. I mean, I would have liked it if he scored, but I didn't really want to have to eat my hat, although I don't have a camera, so I could have just acted like I did, although that would be a weird one to try and make sounds for, so the blessing in disguise, although we probably should be getting some better opportunities than we have so far. Renocchia running forward, trying to do exactly that into Gassama. He can't miss. He just cannot miss. And I was actually saying how he was doing terribly last game, the one that I didn't record. And now he's only gone and scored 2 in 2 games. So I'm proud of the man. He was in the teaser. He was in the wee hook thing at the start of this video. And I actually realised that he hasn't scored for quite some time until last game. And now he's scored another one. He's getting his form back, and hopefully he can stay in that top goal scorer spot for an extended period of time now. And I think we could be moving up to 7th place by the end of this episode. That would be happy days, because we're only 1 point away from Birmingham, so we may as well be in playoff positions, really. I mean, they may as well just put us above Birmingham, and in my opinion, that's just my personal opinion, though I imagine you guys in the comment section below will agree with me. I'm just actually checking right now that I am recording. And I am, so I'm happy about that. Let's not have the same mistake happen twice in a row. Half time comes around, and I mean, let's just not get complacent out there. I wasn't hugely happy with what I saw. Wasn't hugely mad at it. If we could have that half again, a 2-0 win would be a pretty solid result. Poigmal with a corner now, trying to find someone's head, and he does find someone's head. Not one of our players' head, but don't worry, he gets a second bar at the chair, and Gassama heads it into the back of the net. This time, all 3 of those players in the mixer couldn't get anywhere near it. I mean, they were probably close to it, but they didn't get the header on it. So, we came away with a goal. Look at that. All 3 of their players going for it. That's beautiful. I love that. And this time it just dances over the top of all of them. None of them even jumped, and Gassama's there to hit it into the back of the net. 2 goals now in this game, and I'm hoping that he can get a hat-trick, just like he did in the last episode. That would be pretty good to see Gassama getting a hat-trick on camera twice in a row. He knows when the cameras are on, clearly. Renocchia into Costanzo, the Italian link-up play. It's very strong. It's very strong. Nati trying to move the ball forward, finds Sola into Edgehill, who's going to whip a ball in. He does, and it finds Perry, and we are 3-0 up now. I had to kind of register how many goals up we were in my mind, but Perry is finally back from injury. Was he injured or I can't remember. He was out for some reason, and he's only gone and scored his 8th of the season. I realised I called him Perry as he put it into the back of the net, but honestly, I kind of like that. Perry the platypus kind of vibes. I feel like he's a Phineas and Ferb fan. I imagine we've got some Phineas and Ferb fans in the comment section below. Am I right? I think I'm right. I'm definitely right, actually. I feel like there would be a lot of you that grew up on Phineas and Ferb. No, actually, I feel like I'm probably the youngest person in this entire YouTube community. But hey, that's okay. I saw a 14-year-old on Lelujo's video the other day when he was doing the content counselling or whatever he called it. There was some clever name for it. Too clever for me, clearly, because I can't even remember it. 75 minutes gone, and we only have 50 minutes to go to hold on to this, or maybe even add to it. Anyone tempted to do that? I don't think so, but we're going to give it a crack anyway. We're going to bring Patty off, and we'll give Ramsey a go on that left-hand side. I'm done with Shved. I've officially decided I'm done with Shved. The only reason he's in the squad is because Obafemi is injured. He's just terrible this year, and I don't think we needed him to win any of our games that we have. I think every game we've played him, he's done absolutely nothing. He's gone 1 assist all season, and we've played him about 10 times. So it's probably more than that, actually. I think 10 is being generous to the man. We've played him a total of 15 times. He's gone 1 assist, an average rating of 6.48. I'm definitely going to try and sell him. I'm absolutely sick of him. He is not good enough, and he was meant to be our star player for an extensive period of time, but he just hasn't turned into it. So, hey, you win some, you lose some, and I still reckon we're going to make money on him, considering the fact that we brought him in for $0. So, we should definitely be making money on him. I'm actually happy that I didn't record that episode, because now that episode, that game, because now we've shown 2 good games and 1 good win with a win in between. So now we end this episode on a much more positive note, up in 7th place, only 1 point away from Birmingham, they are above us, and only 9 points away from top of the table Sheffield United. The thing is, that makes me so sad, is that we could be in, like, that 9 points. If we had won, I remember the games that we deserved to win. We probably could have won this one. We could have won this one. We could have won this one, I'm certain. That one. I think the whole one, yes, we definitely could have won. I think even the... this makes me sound cocky, but I think we should genuinely be on top of the table. If we didn't have the luck go against us every 5 seconds, we could be on top of the table. But that's not the way the cookie crumbled, and we are happy to be in the position that we are. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is where we are going to end this video. Still recording? Still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. Once again, make sure you have liked this video. Subscribe if you're new around here for daily-ish Football Manager videos. And I will see you all later.